Hi everyone, this is my homework about the Day of the Dead lesson. Let's start. The Day of the Dead. I arrived in Guatemala on the Day of the Dead, November 1st. I'm curious about this Friday, so I go to the cemetery to see what's happening. What I find is quite interesting. The atmosphere is like a party. There are people everywhere. Some families are sitting around the grave. Families are sitting around the grave of their dead ancestors. They clean the grave and ask fresh flowers. I walk through the cemetery and admire the beauty of all the colorful flowers. There is also color in the sky because many kids are flying kites. Some families are having a picnic next to the grave. They eat, drink, and chat together. People laugh and smile. In the United States, cemeteries are always summer. We certainly never have festival or parties next to the grave. Uh, Next to the grave, we don't laugh or play music or fly kites in cemeteries either. I find that I prefer the Guatemalan approach. I like the way they remember and celebrate those who have passed away. I like that they acknowledge death. They acknowledge death instead of denying it the way Americans do. I like that there is life as well as death. Government call it the Day of the Dead, but it's also a day to appreciate life. Okay, that's all. It's not good. But in the next time I go equal it. Okay. Now I will ask you some questions. Then listen and answer my question. The first sentence is some family are having a picnic next to the graves. So who were having a picnic next to the grave? The family. Yeah, some families were having a picnic next to the graves. So where where were they having a picnic? Oh, they were having a picnic next to the graves. Were they having a picnic next to the trees? No, not the trees. They were having a picnic next to the graves. So when were they having a picnic next to the graves? November 3rd. November 3rd, the Day of the Dead. So were they having a picnic in their house? No, not their house. They were having a picnic next to the graves. So were they having a picnic next to the grave in United States or Guatemala? In Guatemala, they were having a picnic next to the grave. In Guatemala, they eat, drink, and chat together. So what did they do? They ate, drank, they ate, drank, and chat together. Chat together. So did they eat? Yes. Did they eat? What did they eat? They ate watermelon fruit. So did they drink water? No, not water. They drank beer. Yeah, beer. So who chat together? Some family chat together. Where did they eat? Where did they eat, drink, and chat together? In cemetery on watermelon. But people laugh and smile. So were they happy? Yes, they were happy. They were sad? No, not sad. They were happy. So in the United States, cemeteries are always summer. So were cemeteries always summer in watermelon? No, not watermelon. The cemeteries are always summer in United States. So in the United States, our cemeteries are always happy? No, not happy. In the United States, cemeteries are always summer. So who others are cemeteries always summer or happy in the United States? Oh, in the United States, cemeteries are always summer. Serious, yeah, serious. We certainly never have festivals or parties next to the graves. So who never have festival and party next to the grave? Americans, yeah, Americans never have festivals or parties next to the graves. So in the Guatemalan never have festival or party next to the grave. No, not the Guatemalan. American never have festival and parties next to the graves. We don't laugh or play music or fly kites in the cemetery either. So were they happy in their cemeteries? No, they weren't happy. Have they even party? Do they have e- do they even have party next to the grave? No, they never have party next to the grave. So who who's who never have party next to the grave? Um, American cemetery in America never have party next to the graves. I find that I prefer the Guatemalan abroad. So what is a fight? Is a fault? Uh, and they prefer the Guatemalan abroad. So this is I prefer the American abroad. No, not American. Guatemalan abroad. So this is a prefer the Guatemalan restaurants. No, not restaurants. And they prefer the Guatemalan abroad. This is I prefer the American abroad, not American. They don't like American abroad. Yeah. I like the way they remember and celebrate those who have parted ways. So who who celebrate those who have parted ways? Oh, Watermelons celebrate those who have parted ways. So who did watermelons celebrate? Who have parted ways? Yeah, who have parted ways. So when did the Guatemalan celebrate those who have passed away? November 1st, the Day of the Dead. Yes. So who celebrate? Uh, this this Americans celebrate those who have passed away? No, not Americans. Watermelons celebrate those who have passed away. So this watermelons celebrate those who have who become rich. No, not who become rich, who have parted ways. I like they acknowledge death instead of denying it the way Americans do. So this AZ acknowledge death. No, not AZ. Watermelon acknowledge death. What does they acknowledge? They acknowledge death. This they acknowledge money. No, not money. They acknowledge death. So this Guatemalans or Americans acknowledge death. Guatemalans acknowledge death. So this is a like instead of denying sorry. So this is a like the way American do? No, not. They don't like it. This is a like American deny death. No, not. They didn't like it. So this watermelon deny death. Not watermelon. Americans denying death. It's like I like that there's life as well as death. In their centuries, watermelon call it a day of the dead, but it's also a day to appreciate life. So what's also a day to appreciate life? The Day of the Dead, November 1st. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.